Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenz, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you what is the best international travel tip for you to use your cell phone abroad. And today there's a super news. Now there's a digital chip, an electronic chip, so you no longer need to buy the physical one, the plastic chip. It's much easier, much faster, and much cheaper. So stay tuned guys, there are going to be some very quick and useful tips, so don't forget to give us that like, so the thumbs up is very important for us. Subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot, and buckle up. Well, anyone who travels abroad needs to use their cell phone. Regardless of the place, you need to have at least the internet working to be able to research places, use the map, how to get to the places, weather forecast, to stay connected with people, to post on social networks, and finally, nowadays you can't travel without your cell phone working. And you're traveling with your international roaming active because to use your plan in your country, you need to activate the international roaming, and usually this value is very expensive. You pay a fortune on your bills. It's not the best option. So what have many people been doing for years and years? What we have done and what travelers are used to is to buy a prepaid international chip. It's a travel chip to be used only during the trip that you will pay much cheaper, and you will be able to access the internet, the signal of the country you are traveling to. So you will pay much cheaper, you will have an excellent signal to use your cell phone, and it's the most practical and easiest way of all. We're going to tell everything here, so stay tuned. We're gonna tell you here what is the best option. The great thing is, in the old days, not in the old days, still nowadays, you have to buy, you go to the website. For example, there's one that we love. It's a chip that's sensational in our opinion. It's the best. I think that in the last 6-7 years, everywhere we have traveled in the world, we have used their chip because they have them for any country. We were able to use the cell phone anywhere abroad with this chip. We always bought it from them. We went to their website, researched the plan, chose and bought it. In theory, and until today, we received it at home. They are super fast. It used to take 2-3 days, and the physical chip arrived quickly at home, and we took it out, put in the cell phone when we got to the place, and then we could use it calmly. All right, it was already an easy process, but now it's even easier. And why? Because today the most modern cell phones, the latest models from major brands, are already coming with a chip called eSIM. It's the eSIM like you see here. It's an electronic card, a chip that's already inside the phone when you buy it, and it's empty with nothing inside, so you can activate your travel chip inside this electronic SIM. So it ended up being a digital travel chip. This is very good because you don't have to receive the chip anymore, and besides not needing this time frame, this logistics of receiving it at home, you also have another advantage: the price, because the price of the chip is composed of the plan and the physical chip. The chip you buy, you pay a certain amount. For example, we bought the first chip, the plastic one, because our cell phone did not support the new technology yet. We received the chip at home. We bought the 5 gig plan to use it, for example, in the United States or anywhere else in the world. This is how it works. You can have the physical one, but nowadays you have this digital chip, which is way better, and the price is lower just because of that. Guys, any questions you may have, any question at all about anywhere in the world, you can send them to us and we'll gladly help you. It's much easier. Add me on Instagram at @PyLorenzi. Send me a direct message that I answer immediately. I really help, no problem. And take the time to follow us there. We are always traveling around the world, trying to show there the travel tips in a very nice way, and the routine with our little ones that are a blast. And we are in Orlando now. This studio is new now. It's here in our home in Orlando. So we are showing how is the life here, the Disney parks, outlets, shopping, and everything that's different. So it's a very cool content. Follow us there, that I think you'll like it. The first purchase will be a little more expensive because you will buy the separate plan, the 5 gigs, and you will also buy the chip for the first time. This chip has a value, and it's not that cheap. It's quite a considerable value. When you recharge the other times, you keep this chip forever, because when you make other trips anywhere in the world, you just buy the plan. You don't pay for the chip chip anymore. This has always been an advantage. We have always used it. We only paid for the chip the first time, and after we traveled, you don't need it anymore. You only need to carry it to other destinations. But now it's easier, because if you buy it for the first time, you don't need to buy the chip anymore. You just buy this digital one. So in summary, you go to the company's website. I'll leave here in the description of the video the link of this company that we use it. This chip, which in our opinion is the best of all. The signal is excellent, the price is very good, the service is sensational. Take a look there. We only use them, they are very good. We went there are chips to buy. There's the option of the normal chip, and now there's the option of the eSIM chip, which is the electronic eSIM, the electronic SIM card. The ones that have this option, you will see that they are cheaper. If you compare the 2 gig eSIM with the normal chip, 2 gig plan, you will see that's a little cheaper. That's the reason. So check there on the website in the description of the eSIM packages, which are the cell phone models that support this technology. Nowadays, they are the most modern ones, but the trend now is that everybody starts to have these cell phones over the years, and in the future, in the next few years, maybe 1-2 years more or less, according to our experience, everyone will already be digital. So it has helped a lot. It has become easier, practical. You can buy it before your trip or on the day of the trip. You will receive an email when you buy your digital chip through this site, for example, which is the one we bought. You receive an email with a QR code. Register the digital chip with this QR code on your cell phone, and you start using the internet right away. So it made everybody's life a lot easier, and it's more practical, as I said, and the best part is cheaper. You go to these websites, you can look for the chat. They are very good, they help very fast. So if you're in doubt about which is the best plan for your destination, ask a question there. Talk to the people in the chat room, and they will tell you right away which is the best plan available, because there are several plans for all the places in the world. So check out which is the best plan for that trip of yours. And you continue with their application, where you can check your balance, see how much you use it, how much you didn't use. You can recharge whenever you want, buy more internet, less internet. It's very easy. A tip that everybody asks, but how much do I buy? I buy a chip which what internet package? There you will see that the standards are, most destinations have the 1 gig, the 3 gig, 5 gig, and 20 gig packages. The 20 gig package personally is only if you're going to stay more than 40-50 days in one place, right? Because it's a lot of internet. What we always buy is the following. It's more or less mathematics we do. If you're going to stay up to 5 days traveling, the 1 gigabyte will do. If you, of course, don't watch YouTube videos, don't watch huge videos on Instagram, if you only use the map, talk on WhatsApp, Instagram, very basic things, do research in the places, the 1 gigabyte can handle up to 3 or 4 days. If you're going to stay for more than 5 up to 7 days, the 2 gigs one is more interesting to guarantee. If you're going to stay for more than 9-10 days, the 5 gigs one is good to guarantee that you won't have any trouble. You will see that the difference is not that big, and if you use it a lot, sometimes for work, because you post a lot, upload a lot of things, record a lot of things, then buy a little bit bigger, buy the 5 gigs to guarantee it. But it's more or less this account that we do. It depends a lot of the usage of each one. Each people use it in a different way, but we always calculate it this way, and it's okay. And here in the description of the video, I will also leave the other links. Besides the link of the chip we use to buy the travel chip, which we think is the best, we'll also leave the link of other tools and websites that we use to organize our trip, which we think are the best places, which we learned over time, right? They are the cheapest, most reliable places. You will be able to save a lot. There is a car rental comparator, international travel insurance. Folks, it's mandatory for some places in the world. It's very important for anywhere. Never travel abroad without it. There's also the site for hotel reservations, and finally, this is a list with all the sites that we use for traveling, and I think they are going to help you with your trip too. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us a lot. And be sure to watch the other videos. I'll leave here on the side a playlist with the main travel videos for you to watch. And that's it. Thanks a lot, guys, and have nice trips.